Hello, I want to share something quite special with you today. This is my teapot. It's quite little, and I love it because it's beautiful. Even if you don't drink tea, just look. There was a point to that, just FYI. Finished my shopping yesterday, finished all my sort of bits and bobs shopping. Well, almost finished, but I don't think I'll ever be completely finished. And because of that, I had the chance to look at all the things that I had, which is, fair enough. I've got them, I will now just spread them out and look at them. Apparently that's what I do. It struck me that I have a lot of kitchen-based things, which isn't a problem for me. It's standard for me. I have been told that it will probably seem quite out of the ordinary. Quite odd that I've got this much cooking stuff. The thing is for me that I love cooking. I love food, as you might be able to tell. Awkward. So it's going to be important for me when I'm starting my new life to carry that on, because if it's something that I enjoy, I want to make the most of it when I'm not at home. And it's something that I think can flourish when I'm not at home, because I have to be cooking for myself every day. But it's not just the cooking that's the sort of the big part for me. The big part for me, and the part that's probably going to make me stand out even more than having a lot of just general cooking stuff, is how much I love baking. And baking could be something a bit awkward when I'm in halls, because I don't know what the ovens are going to be like, I don't know what people are going to, I don't really care what people are going to think of me, because I'm going to be baking and it's going to be really nice, and if people don't want to share that with me, then it's their own loss, frankly. But I have a lot of stuff that I can guarantee I'm going to be in a vast majority of people, even in self-catered. I'm taking muffin trays and cake tins and a pastry brush. Yep, you heard correctly there. Taking a pastry brush to uni. Who apparently that's just something I do. Who knew? I have all these things that are definitely going to set me apart in the sort of cooking environment, and I'm really telling you this to dispel the myth that students go to uni and don't take care of themselves and don't cook for themselves. It might be that that's true for the majority of cases. I don't know. I only know once I get there. But for me, just one person, I think it might be comforting to know that all students aren't the same, and that some students do quite like to take care of themselves, and not just take care of themselves, but actually enjoy cooking, not just for the sake of, staying alive. My second topic for this video, this is the adjoining cup, by the way, to my teapot that you saw earlier, is based around this and the teapot. Being northern, I take my tea very seriously. The first time I went down to Reading, was on an open day, and I stayed with my friend Katie. She'd had a bit of a full-on day, and I was quite tired, so I said, "Would you like a cup of tea?" She said yes. I got about halfway through making it, and then she said, "Oh, it's probably not going to be that nice." I went, "Pfft, it's tea, we'll be fine." We were not fine. The water in Reading is truly horrendous, and it was genuinely upsetting, because I do love my tea. So I've taken a few steps to to make sure that I do get a decent cup of tea when I'm down there. Step 1. I'm taking a water filter. You know the 2-litre things with the... Yeah, I'm taking a water filter, so I'm going to be that guy. Step 2. Yorkshire tea. Standard. But, if you look closer, Yorkshire tea for hard water. Hard water. I don't know if the water in Reading is hard or just horrible, but this should go some way to alleviate it either way, because you can't really go wrong with Yorkshire tea, can you? So that's got me settled. I'm taking my own peppermint tea. I've got 5 different types of leaf tea, one of which I'm currently drinking. Yes, that's right. I'm 19 years old and I have my own tea strainer. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you're still unconvinced as to the sort of tweeness of my general interests, let me just show you some tea towels I purchased. Oh, look at the floral, and then there's gingham, and I make myself sick sometimes, I really do. I mean, just the combining the, who is this? Who is this person? Who does this? Me, apparently. These smell like my house, by the way, because I just washed them myself. I washed them myself, like I'm supposed to be proud of that. Yes, I can wash things. So there we are. The whole point of this video has basically been, my name's Megan and I like cake and tea. I'm comfortable with that, to be honest. I think that's a job well done. 3 more things before I go. 1. Can you hear that? No, you can't. No, you can't, because I've got a new microphone. And isn't it bliss? It's crisp. There's no popping. There shouldn't be any popping. I hope there's no popping. There's no weird humming. Although my picture is now slightly worse than it used to be, because it's a USB microphone, so I have to use it with the camera in my laptop rather than the camera on my camera. But I'd rather have a picture like this and sound like this than a picture and sound like I had before, so this is what we have. 2. Thank you for watching. I know yesterday was literally just a song, but I didn't feel like doing a vlog. I was very tired and I didn't really have any words to say. I haven't really had any words to say today, but I've managed to make some up, so we'll see how we go, won't we? Over the next 5 days I do have a couple of good concepts, and a few more will probably just roll into my head, and if not I'll probably just cop out and do some songs. So thank you for sticking with me. I'm now halfway through my vlog for 10 days before I go to uni and explode phase. But on this I don't like using the word journey. It hasn't really been a journey yet, has it? I'm still in Aycliffe. Went to Tesco, that wasn't much of a journey. Anyway, so thank you. Yes, I've said thank you a lot. Just the kind of person I am. And point 3. There were 3 points. Do you remember? Yes? Good. I have had a haircut. Thanks for noticing.